Alright, y'all. You're never gonna believe this. A bird started gang stalking me, like good and proper. So for 5.5 months there was someone around, a handler. I would also hear perps. To me, perps are like lower, and the handler tells them what to do. This guy seemed to have even a friend in a church cult. From the church around the corner, I believe it was, by the sounds of it all, who knew someone in the military that I was applying to the military. So yeah, people come and they like talk to him, and it's like a hierarchy of telling people to fuck off, basically, like he's handling me. Anyway, so after 5.5 months, I guess it got too cold and they got sick of it. But what's interesting is this birds, I don't know if someone put a fucking spell or something. I mean, I am a shaman, so this is what they do talk about, you know what I mean? But to me, I'm not like that, you know what I mean? Like, it's not my first go-to, oh, it's a spell or witchcraft or something. However, this time I'm literally thinking, something along these lines. Either that or this bird just got pissed off. And the timing was just oh so perfect that when these people stopped stalking me because it got too cold or whatever, they got sick of it. It's been like 5 months. It's crazy. This is back in Australia, right, where I am at the moment. And all of a sudden, I don't hear their voices anymore. And then this bird just starts this squawking, like it's frequency control. This is what I've got to get you guys to understand. When you go all stiff and, you look around you and there's a whole bunch of, it's like a mob or organic portals or, a negative soul trying to hold you in frequency control, looking down at you like you're doing something wrong, the guilt programming, all of that, those vibes. They actually, it's a psychic control. And I called it frequency control for a long time on this channel. Expression control, but you'll physically feel this, and they're trying to shut down the pons at the back of the brainstem, which acts like a drum, a beat of a drum. Let's not go into it. I don't want to talk about brain science right now. I'm fucking not into it. I've just been to the gym and wrote, so I just don't have that in me right now to spiel that. But I just wanted to talk about this bird. It's like trying to keep me in this psychic frequency control. It's unreal, amazing. You might think, oh, he's just making stuff up. No, it's crazy. As crazy as it sounds. I've never experienced this before in my life. I've been in and out of like camping illegally, stealth camping over like a long time, right? 10 years at least, all over the world, in Uruguay and everything. So what's interesting is that you'll get a bird occasionally fly off and like tweak out, like you've woken them up in the middle of the night, and the bird will like go squawk, squawk, squawk and fly off. You know what I mean? So that I find funny as well. And the fucking constant stalking, bro, like honestly. It's just been amazing. So what I wanted to show was this little bird's noises in the middle of the night. I thought this was hilarious because it can't possibly think that, it's gonna like achieve the goal of me like getting out of there or something. This dude just walked past before too, man. Like, it's like I'm on the target list, bro. You know what I mean? It's so funny. Everywhere I fucking go, bro. It's like when you've got a good energy signature or something, man, you just stand out. When you've got your own spirit, you know what I mean? Not one of these soulless NPCs. So, this is the bird here. It actually came sat next to me. Look at this shit. So funny. And I thought, oh, cute bird, but then I realised, oh, it's that fucking bird that's been keeping me awake. At first I thought, oh, cute, it's sitting next to me, but it's not. It's not like that at all. Right, so that's the bird there. It's just checking me out. See it? It's just checking me out. I believe these are all the sounds Man, you got to consider that this phone is not picking up the sound as much as I hear it. Also, these are not the worst that it got. It's kind of eased off now. It's been, I think, weeks. I'm thinking 3 weeks that it's been going on, doing this stalking. It's basically, it seemed like it was just trying to get me, keep me awake, keep me in a frequency control, like a psychic hold. So when I would move on the air mattress and like squeak the air mattress because I'm moving, this thing would go off. This little bird would just go nuts. Do you see what I'm saying? So I correlated it. You know, the first week I was, you know, even the first few nights I was like, what is going on? And after weeks, you know, I know for sure, right? Because I'm correlating it to my movements, etc. And this is real. I can't believe it either. But yeah, so I've got a proper bird like stalking me, and it's just frequency control. It's just the same thing as all the gang stalkers do. That's what they're out here doing, right? Trying to control, handle. So it's weird. It's like someone done a witchcraft and left fucking. It's like that magma dude. Remember how he said he was inside my skull? He's got a really deep. He's a neg soul and a Sith, and he's been stalking around the camp. At one point, they'd be out there at 3 a.m. Whoever his friends were in the neighborhood, some old guy would cough. They must have heard me breathing in the cool air and inhaling, exhaling and stuff because he'd cough. It's a long story. I'm not even going to explain that shit. But, you know, everybody who knows the gang stalker cough, he would do that on purpose. They've been watching my videos, right, as well. And what I find funny is, like, 3 a.m, man. You know what I mean? Like, 3 a.m. Not just the special time of 3, but just that time of the morning. 3 or 4 a.m. or whatever. It's insane. You should be in bed sleeping. You know what I mean? And they would come past to wake me up. You're thinking, this sounds excessive. Fucking oath it does. Just like every other gang stalking story I've ever told you guys. I can't believe this world. This shit amazes me every time. And you know, my friend, Special Forces, ex-Special Forces, he's like, oh, you're not that special. That's what they all think, right? That's what the devil says. You know, in the meantime, it's harassing you with its other hand. You know what I mean? It's in these people's minds like that, though. That there's no way you're that special. Well, the thing is, you know, we are, because we're changing the reality with our novelty, right? Our novel thoughts and stuff. These funny ideas. You know what I mean? And that's what seems to piss them off. Right? And you can look at any prank channel on YouTube and know that I'm, you know, speaking, you know, the truth and correct. Because they don't even do anything. All they do is just don't abide by the rules, and people go psycho. Right? So it's, you know, I'm not incorrect. It's definitely how this world works. They go to excessive lengths. They rock up and give you 5 fucking police cars when you were doing a little prank at Walmart. Think about when your consciousazine.net site creator changing people's minds. The AI hates me. That's why it fucking plasters me, man. It just hammers me. You know, hold my back here again, bro. Like, oh, fuck, man. Right, so now I'm going to show you this little bird. Let's hear it. Because remember, this is way louder at night. You hear how shrill it is? Like, it's such a shriek. That's when I've just moved or something, you know what I mean? I'm impressive, it's quite loud actually. See this shit? Unbelievable, man. That's like, you know, in the middle of the night, you're trying to sleep, you just like, I don't know, you roll over, and it flaps its wings. So most likely it flapped its wings, woke me up, and then I thought, okay, it's about to do its little scream. Fuck, this dude, man. Just, why are these security, man, they just fucking hang around me, eh? Like flies, these cunts. So This is like when it's woken you up after flapping its wings, and then you dare to move, and it's just like done this squeal. It just does this like absolute horrible little sound. Oh, I must have missed it. It'll be in there somewhere. I can't be bothered listening to the whole 58 seconds. Some of them I've put it on and didn't capture it, you know what I mean? Because it's just made the noise, and I thought, alright, I'll try and capture it in case it does the noise again. There it is again. That's not even the worst, man. These, I'm just like capturing them. Isn't that insane? It's so annoying. So imagine that in the middle of the night, though. It's off its head, eh? So that's nothing. Some of them would be like, it was super angry, you know what I mean? It would just let out the biggest squeal. They were just little ones. You know? But hopefully I've caught it on another one here somewhere. Usually near the end. I had a mash together, but check that shit out. I had a mash together. I put it in that InShot little editor, and you know, it was like all these, just the sound parts mixed together, but the file got corrupted. So this is all I got left, because I had to, you know, it kept going obviously the next few nights, so I've taken more video. But yeah, the file got corrupted. Remember, that happens like so often when I'm trying to like show something new in the gang stalking, in my personal experience. The amount of times that the file's been corrupted or didn't save, or I've uploaded it to YouTube and then it didn't save on YouTube even when it shows that it was saved. The files would just disappear. And the amount of time that the file corruption on these levels has happened on this channel is amazing. Now imagine being there in the middle of the night and hearing this thing trying to wake you up like that. It's just insane. Yeah, so I just wanted to show that that's been happening. What's the date here? There you go, 2024.